Listen, if you think your money is safe just because it's sitting in a bank, think again. A financial crisis in the US could hit tomorrow, and when it does, your bank can literally lock you out of your own account. Not a conspiracy, not fiction. It's already happened and it can happen again. So today, I'm going to break it down for you. How it happens, what it looks like, what it does to your life, and more importantly, how you protect yourself, including how Bitcoin in self-custody changes the game completely. Let's get into this. Everyone's been trained to believe that banks are safe, that your money sits there waiting for you, that if something happens, the government's got your back. That's a lie. Your bank doesn't hold your money the way you think it does. It lends it out, it buys assets, it takes risks. You have a claim on that money, not the money itself. So when things go bad, when there's a market crash or people start pulling money out too fast, the banks can run out of cash. And that's when they hit the panic button. And here's what it looks like in real life. You log into your account one morning and you see an error message. Access temporarily unavailable. You try to transfer funds, blocked. You call support, they say due to high demand, withdrawals are temporarily limited. Translation, you're locked out. This can happen in a few different ways. The bank fails and regulators take over. Withdrawals are frozen while they restructure. You can only withdraw a small daily amount, or transfers are restricted for security reasons. And if your balance is over $250,000, guess what? Only that first $250K is insured by your FDIC. The rest, maybe you get it back months later, maybe never. This isn't theory. This is exactly what happened with Silicon Valley Bank in 2023. One day, everything was okay. 2 days later, billions frozen, people begging to get their own money back. Now imagine this happens to you. Yes, you. Your bills bounce, your rent is late, your debit card stops working at the store, your employer's direct deposit hits, but you can't touch it. And the creditors, they start calling. Everything in your life is connected to that one account. And now that account is a brick wall. Most people don't realize how much control the banks actually have over their day-to-day lives until that control gets used against them. So let's stop pretending the system is built for you. Banks exist to make profit and protect themselves first. Regulators exist to protect the system second. You, the depositor, come third. Maybe, if at all. In a crisis, the government's priority is definitely not your freedom to use your money. It's to stop the panic. And if freezing accounts or limiting withdrawals helps them do that, they will do it in a heartbeat. You can scream all you want, but the policy will say temporary measure for systemic stability. Translation, you have to wait. People think there will be warning signs. There will not be. When Silicon Bank collapsed, depositors had hours to react before accounts were frozen. In 2008, Lehman Brothers failed overnight. By the time you see it on the news, it's already too late. That's why you don't prepare after it happens, you prepare before. But here's the good news. You can protect yourself, but you have to take responsibility for your own money. And here's how you could do it. For one, spread your risk. Don't keep all your money in one bank. Split it. Keep each account under the $250,000 FDIC limit. And also, you can keep a real emergency fund. Have enough cash on hand to maybe live for, 60 days if you couldn't, say, touch your bank account. And use multiple access points. Have more than one debit card, more than one way to move your money. Don't rely on a single app or a single bank login. And of course, pay attention to the news, not just the noise. Watch for the signs of stress. There will be plenty of them. The red flags are everywhere these days. And most importantly, learn to self-custody your money with Bitcoin. Let's get one thing straight. Bitcoin isn't just an investment. It's financial self-defense. When you hold Bitcoin in self-custody, meaning your own wallet with your own keys, no bank, no government, no institution can lock you out. Your Bitcoin isn't sitting in a bank's balance sheet. It isn't a liability. It's yours 100%, period. If the banks freeze, you can still transact. If the system crashes, you still have access. If your account is temporarily unavailable, your Bitcoin still works globally, 24/7. It's about being sovereign over your own money. Bitcoin in self-custody gives you what no traditional bank ever will: full control, instant access, no middleman, no withdrawal limits. And it's not about all or nothing. You don't have to go 100%. But even 5 to 10% of your savings in Bitcoin that you hold, not on an exchange, not with another institution, that can be the difference between panic and power. So let's play this out. Say there's another financial crisis. The banks start limiting withdrawals. Your checking account is frozen. But you've got 3 things going for you. 1, some cash on hand. 2, a second account at a different bank. And 3, Bitcoin in self-custody. You can still buy food, you can still send money, you can still live. While everyone else is panicking, you're calm because you've built your safety net outside the system. That's financial power. The cold truth is this: if you depend entirely on the banking system, you're one decision away from being locked out of your own life. Your money isn't really yours until you control it. If someone else can freeze it, deny it, limit it, you don't own it. You are renting it. And when the crisis comes, not if, when, the ones who suffer most are the ones who trusted the system blindly. So here's what you can do starting today. Check your balances. If you've got more than $250,000 in one bank, spread it. Keep that emergency cash, at least 1 to 2 months of expenses that you can reach instantly. Get yourself a Bitcoin wallet, learn how to self-custody, write down and protect the seed phrase and all the other moving parts making up that wallet. Move a small portion of your savings into Bitcoin to start. Do not leave it on an exchange. Do not engage a third-party institution thinking they can protect it for you. Take it off and secure it 100% yourself. And of course, stay informed. Be on top of the news. Ignore the noise. Look, this isn't fear-mongering. This is simply preparation. If you think it could never happen here, that's what people always say right before it does. And here's the plain truth, nice and simple. A financial crisis can lock you out of your bank account. You will be told it's temporary. You will be told to trust the system. Don't. Trust yourself, diversify, keep cash, and own Bitcoin in self-custody. Because when the system freezes, the ones who planned ahead will be the only ones still moving. And when everyone else is waiting for permission to touch their money again, you'll already have yours. That's real freedom. That's real wealth. And that's why this matters. Let me know what you think. Thank you.